What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. And today, like, man, I'm going deep down the rabbit hole. Okay. Yeah, I'm going deep down the rabbit hole, y'all. Like, for real. Um, yeah, I'm going deep down the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm about to do. You know, nothing. I mean, obviously, life goes on. I'm young, I'm free, and everything. That's the beauty of it, to be honest. I actually made it. Survive, live to see another day. But it's like, um, running a business is hard. It's hard work, but like, it's worth it though. And I'm doing an animal care business, to be honest. And like, this is some deep stuff, some big stuff too, some liberating stuff too. Cause like, I'm actually writing down the clients, the dates, and everything. One part of me is like, oh, just want to be free, this and that. And then the other part is like, whatever, you know, like, you already are free. You know what I'm saying? Now, utilize this energy to the best of your ability and get this stuff done. And shout out, honestly, to be 100% honest with y'all, I'm super grateful and I'm super inspired by mentors that are older than us that began, you know, that are on another chapter in their story. And, it sheds some light to us to not give up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, to be honest, for real. Obviously, it's got to come from within us, first and foremost. We've got to be the inspiration, our own intrinsic motivation. But shout out to, like, the, you know, mentors and whatnot out there. But, like I was saying, it's just like, man, sometimes life can be super deep, and, like, you might be deep, chilling, having your own time, and then seconds later, then you're bombarded with the video, and like, I don't know, sometimes that's when we're alone or whatever. Sometimes these videos on social media, this and that, they can really start hitting our vibes, our heart, like fast. You know what I'm saying? Like attacking it almost because sometimes there's people, it's all types of stuff. You know what I mean? There's sometimes scary videos. I never really liked scary movies or anything, but there's like scary videos out there. People might pop up, this and that. There's people dealing with just all sorts of drama from people typing these posts on Instagram, just with toxic, negative, just stupid stuff. Also, just even people just hollering, screaming, you know what I mean? And then sometimes it does feel like everybody in the world is just mad at each other, and that's why sometimes it's like we gotta breathe, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'm so grateful just to learn how to breathe, for real, because like it's some deep stuff. It's some real deep stuff. For real. Mental health, all this stuff, a lot of us are extremely sick. You know? A lot of us are extremely sick. So with that being said, we need to heal. You know what I'm saying? And like, there's some people, I mean, man, it honestly will take a whole lifetime for me to explain what's been going through my mind, through my heart, my soul, everything. So I have no rush, you know what I mean? Y'all can stay tuned. Y'all already know this is for the long run, daily, consistency, Mr. Consistent, most consistent of my generation, most consistent of this generation Z, for real talk. And I'm going for the long run, and I know I have a long way, I know it's a long marathon, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, man, sometimes it's for real. Sometimes different energy, even just on social media, when someone may show you something, it's out of the blue, and sometimes they words and they energy just like it's just ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to just blow your nose and just throw it in the trash. That type of energy. You know what I'm saying? For real talk. You know, because you could just be chilling, you know, cool, chilling, calm. I'm here with the cat. You know what I'm saying? And we chilling. We chilling. Hold on. I got the cat. Well, the cat's inside a kitty box. It's chilling. Super chill. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna take it out. It's super chilling in there. But anyways, yeah, it's super chilling. Then out of nowhere, boom, you know, emotional drive-by. And guess what? Let me guess. I probably am like an emotional drive-by. Well, actually, no, I won't even say that. I have been. I'm no saint. I don't even know how. Well, I don't even care. I don't even care. The way I'm perceiving myself is gonna be different than what everybody else is perceiving me. So those who actually really do love me and actually care about me and actually support me and watch these videos from the start to the finish, from the first minute to the last minute, you know, they some real folks. Y'all some real people, you know what I'm saying? And that's that, you know, that's that. So I'm figuring out a lot of stuff. You know, I got a lot of deep thinking to do. Not even deep thinking. It's just, man, the world is ours. The world is ours, for real. It's just like I'm just having to breathe like a whole lot because sometimes, I mean, all my life I've always been super ambitious. You know, very energetic, very ambitious. You know, wanting to do everything, wanting to travel everywhere, wanting to do everything all at once. You know, and sometimes when you may be growing financially, you know what I'm saying, and everything, like, it's kind of different, you know what I'm saying, because you're learning how to invest your money, what places to put it at, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like a universal genie, but you still know that there's an end goal that you're going for. And for me personally, I mean, I'm not saying, like, I'll get to the point, you know, I'm not saying, well, I just have to settle and just call it a lifetime. You know, just get to, oh, I made a book, I wrote a book and it's selling well. Ha, guess what? I'm done. I'm done for life. You know, I don't have to do anything. That does sound cool, and in a way you can kind of do it, but at the same time, like still having a progressive mindset to go and experience stuff. You know, in this lifetime, I've been around the country, United States. That's cool. You know, but like I have yet to travel around the world. You know, I have yet to get to have a passport. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready for that. You know, but all this stuff honestly requires money, and I'm honestly young and financially growing. To be real with y'all, barely taking care of bills and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, I'm aware that a lot of it is truly just timing. You know, it's just I'm ready to get some relief from this. Just hit the jackpot with something. Like I know it's a continuous process of growing and stuff, you know, but yeah, that's why sometimes it's deep. You know what I'm saying? It honestly takes a stronger man and a stronger woman to actually go through and do this stuff the long way, like we are, instead of just giving up, settling in, and just you know doing it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm actually productive in society and everything. So, man, sometimes some of these spiritual realizations are deep. Like, I'll be freaking out sometimes for real, real talk. You know, because you're letting go of past, processing past, accepting present, and coming up with plans for future. Like, all this stuff is all over the place. And a main part of you just wants to just stop. You know what I'm saying? Just wants to slow down and stop, you know, and just breathe. For real. You open up your mind up to a lot of different things. And the main thing is if you just desire truth and peace. Truth and peace. For real. Truth and peace of mind and love. And that's what I'm going for. Because sometimes when we find ourselves like crossing from meditation, relaxation type of stuff, and then maybe interact with spiritual side of, oh, okay, you're on the spiritual type of stuff, relaxing, meditation, and then you kind of cross over to like the material, man-made, busy, 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 rat race, matrix type of world, type of people, type of vibes, whatever, and I guess that's what I hear the term by my mentor. They say that they're in the world, but not of the world. In the system, but not of the system. And I actually get that on a very deep level. A very deep level. And that's probably why some of the stuff makes sense, to be honest with y'all. Because, like, there's some deep stuff. For real, it's some very deep stuff. Because it's all connected. It's all a monetary system and stuff. I don't know everything, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I do just be imagining and wondering and visualizing, like, what it's like in, like, a Narnia type of life. Like another type of planet type of life. And some people may judge and, like, be like, wow, that guy's crazy. Why is he thinking about that? Well, honestly, you probably feel like that too, but you're afraid to say it, to be honest, because, like, you need to just breathe, and imagine doing nothing, without thinking so much. A lot of people need a long vacation. I'm talking about a lot of people truly need a very long vacation, including myself, honestly, which I'm working towards, to where you don't even have to think that much at all. Worried about stuff 24/7. Worried about when you're gonna make your next dollar. Worried about how you're gonna get your next meal. Worried about this and that. I'm ready to move past that. To have more stability financially in my life. And I've been saying that. Obviously, ain't no handout too. I've been having to put in the work, for real, for real. Because otherwise it's like you out here, asking there, and nobody's there to be found. So I know that's common sense. This maturity is growing, everything, but I'm just broadcasting like the real message about life and everything. Of course, there's always some noise going on. They do the landscape every day. Like, you gotta blow the leaves and cut the grass like, they do it every hour. Like, I know it's not every hour. I'm over exaggerating, but it be feeling like that sometimes. Like, that's why I made that video where I'm like, man, just imagine a world when it just stops, when it just stands still. You know what I'm saying? Literally, where people get off their cell phones, or I don't know, they can be on their phone if they want, but people stop working. And I'm not even talking about no man-made Christmas holiday or none of that stuff. I'm talking about a worldwide day where there literally is no need for work, where all the bosses, all the corporate people, all the government officials, everybody for maybe a week or a month just says, hey, you know what, everybody? Stop working. Stop working. Don't come to work. None of y'all come to work. I don't care what you say. None of y'all come to work. And guess what? All these so-called government law officials, this and that, they say, hey, guess what? And all these merchants, whatever, guess what? Before this happens, they give us an abundance of free stuff, free food. Like Walmart maybe is in connection with this, and before the week happens, they tell everybody, hey, guess what? Everybody gets free stuff. Everything is free inside the store. And guess what? You can have one shopping cart per person, or no, per family quadrant. Who knows? Because you already know everybody's going to be doing a whole bunch of different stuff, But just some type of, a little bit of organization. Just bear with me here, okay? Obviously, ain't nothing under control. I understand that, okay? I'm just saying, imagine that, though. Imagine if that happened. So we got our preparation. We don't got to worry about, running out of food or nothing. So guess what? Now the world finally has a week to just sit still and be quiet. Imagine that. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Where there is no lawnmower, where there is no landscape workers blowing around leaves, where there are no buses, where there are no trains, where there are no sirens going off 24/7, police, ambulance, firefighter. Like, man, Is there always an emergency 24/7? For real? Obviously it is. But like, can people stop passing out, dying every second? Can people? Oh, I know. That may sound way over the top. People gonna be like, oh well, people are dying and people are being born every second. There's billions of people in the world. I know. Okay, I know. I'm just getting the message across. Okay, just bear with me and understand what I'm speaking about. Okay, for real. Like, just imagine that though. When you didn't hear no cars traveling. Like, I'm grateful just to be in this little apartment residence area, you know, where it's actually away from this massive city. But guess what? As soon as I drive out, turn, and then I go on this main street, oh, guess what? Busy, busy, busy. Especially from the daylight hours, from like not literally the 9 to 5. Well, I'll even say probably 9 to 9. To be honest with y'all, actually, you know what? I'll probably say 8 to 9, 8 to 10. To be honest, I'll probably say 8 to 10, 8 to 10:30, something like that. And this man-made time is when the streets and everything is super busy. You know, cars going everywhere, honking, sirens, people going into work, jobs, schools, everything. That's great. That's real great. But can y'all even imagine? Can y'all even comprehend? Can y'all even visualize a time where there was no need for any of that stuff? That's what I'm on. You know, that's what I'm on. Just, I'm so ready for the point where I can just let go. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm just so ready for the point where I can just let go. Because I come in peace. I come in surrender. I come in love. I come in truth. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to have my heart tugged around and pulled around on a insane asylum type of ride, you know? But I just be saying that real stuff, though. Like, for real. I know I'm going all over the place, too, because I'm an expressive person, you know? But yeah, the true ones got love for me. The real ones, they got love for me, and I got love for y'all too. You know, y'all wouldn't judge me or care about me, uh, um, you know, on like some silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all actually do care. Y'all actually do appreciate. Y'all actually do support. Y'all actually do value me as a spiritual being. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many subscribers or views these videos get. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much money I have. You know what I'm saying? No matter if I have a six pack or not. That's a real person. If someone's judging you in general, leave. Don't even be around them. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I'm not saying about it. All of this stuff I'm going off the top of the dome with, it's just I have to let it out for real. Because I'll be seeing stuff and it's like we all dealing with stuff. We all dealing with stuff. But it's like the truth is so simple in a way. Because we all started from one, you know? So like technically we all supposed to be really, really, really connected and really, really together and really, really unified and really, really close and everything. But that's not the case. That's not the case, man. It ain't the case at all. And I'm not even no victim or scared or nothing. I'm just saying the truth. Because I'm sitting here, I may have a little animal business thing going on, taking care of basic bills and stuff. But I've transformed my whole life from working 3 jobs, 2 jobs at a time, 3 jobs at a time, all these multiple jobs, this destructive lifestyle and everything, stressed out, worried, you know, this basic type of living, especially my health was super stressed out at all the jobs, no matter where it was. I was starting to get tired and feeling like a freaking slave, you know, and I'm just ready to be free, you know. And honestly, I know it's still coming. You know what I'm saying? This is at least a better step, but just I can only imagine what it'll feel like to have a whole bunch of money in my account for real. You know, I know it ain't all. I know money ain't everything, but it really does help a whole lot. It will make my day finally to wake up and I see a Cash App deposit for like $1 million into my bank account. That would make my day a lot. I would jump out. I would go outside and like jump up super high for real. But anyways, I know it's super random. Anyways, had to let that off my chest. Y'all have a great day. It's your boy Sky broadcasting live.